episode 2 of the Lux Podcast. I am your host, G Murph. You guys enjoyed the first episode so much that we got to raise the budget. We now have multiple camera angles
Yes,
to
sir.
work with. This is fire. So we're coming off Phoenician Freestyle being released.
Yes, sir.
Fire, such a fire freestyle.
Yes, sir.
That trip to Arizona with Andrea's
EP.
EP and then Phoenician Freestyle.
Mhm.
That was just such a fun trip that we
That
were able
was.
to do.
That was.
I think my favorite part was us. Side little note: us playing catch on the balcony of that
Yeah.
hotel.
That was fire, actually.
That was really fun.
That was fire. You know, I'm glad that we made it out of Phoenix.
We
made it
almost
out of
didn't. Like
Phoenix
there were so
alive.
many moments there. I did not think we were gonna make it back. That was
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know if people really understand some of the budget limitations that we work with at times. Andrea's freestyle, when we did that music video, that wasn't necessarily something that we were just like planning on doing. Like, I remember you hit me up after I sent you the EP probably like a month in advance that it actually came out, because I finished it like mid-December. And I send you all the songs, and you're like, oh, Andrea's freestyle, like, this is a really good one. We should do a music video for it. And I don't want to say that I wasn't ready to do a music video, because obviously I was ready, but I hadn't envisioned a music video for that song. So I was like, okay, yeah, we can do it, but all of our budget at the time had already been kind of dwindling down for the time period, because I was working on other projects. At the time, I hadn't had a real like studio set up personally, so I was like going to studios and all that. So we do this music video, and part of the actual music video is just me roaming around Phoenix.
yeah.
And I'm roaming around Phoenix with you. And at the time, we really didn't have a crew.
No.
It was it was a pretty
it was
small
small.
setup. So it's me and you just roaming around the streets of Phoenix. And dude, this crazy guy.
Oh
bro.
my God, he wouldn't leave us alone. He followed us for like 2 miles.
Yes, and he's like, I feel bad for these people too, because like he was just tweaking. Like there's
we
no-
were over by like this trolley station, and he was just yelling, like he was just losing it.
Yes, bro. And then he's like punching the air and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, bro. But like we get like all the shots that you wanted to get, and you're like, okay, like we can finally like wrap up filming and all that. And that was it. That was originally that was gonna be the trip. Like we were
Yeah,
just going out to Phoenix,
We
pop
were,
out for a
we were
little
gonna
bit.
be done,
Yeah.
but I mean, I just thought about it, and we already had finishing freestyle, and I was like, man, we should just record something here, get more content, and
Right.
we're both inspired by other things. On the
Right.
Radar was a
And
big inspiration.
Yes. And I think like what was great about that in particular is I had a lot of beats that had been sent to me at the time. So I was like going through beats, and I kind of like I released Andrea's EP kind of knowing that that was going to be like my last of like that blues era kind of music, because like mentally I was already moved on. We kind of talked about that in the first episode too.
Yeah.
But like mentally I was already kind of moved on, so I was ready to make like more music, different kinds of music, different styles of music. So after Andrea's EP, I knew new era. I want to make like what I'm currently feeling at the time. So I'm going through all these beats, and I get finishing freestyle. That beat was sent to me.
Mhm.
So I remember in the hotel room, it's like 2 a.m. after we had already finished Andrea's EP, and we're just going through beats. I'm like, oh yeah, this one's fire, this one's fire. And you told me, you're like, dude, you haven't freestyled in a minute.
Yeah, and I even remember uh, that night you freestyling, you doing everything with finishing
Mhm.
freestyle, and then I remember I went to sleep, but you stayed up doing like
course.
extra work, which was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's always cool to like just like have practice for the pen. I mean, like freestyle is just good in general, even if there's like knowing that you're not gonna release like as an artist, because I think especially in the rap game, like freestyling is like a huge thing. Punching in and out, like even not writing any verses. So I was kind of ready with that beat because I had heard that beat beforehand, and then the morning comes around, we decided to stay that extra day, and then we used that day to record, finish in freestyle in that kind of like on the radar kind of style. So I'm glad that we did that, and you're right, I low-key do need to start like freestyling more. So hopefully that's something that I can start doing over the summer.
Yeah, definitely taking advantage of the freestyle capabilities that you have, because it's really
sure.
good. And then, dog, thank God we didn't stay another day, because we would have
Bro,
not been alive if we
facts,
stayed
bro.
another day.
bro. It always follows us, bro.
For real, it's always something so random. And then, cause the day after we left, there was a shooting outside the hotel.
Yes, bro. Because we're staying at this place, and then literally the place across it was like this club,
Yeah,
and we're like, I don't even know how we came across that. I just remember
cause
seeing
we
on the
were,
news somehow that like there was a shooting out front of our hotel.
yeah, and then it was insane because we remember seeing that club. We were out like that night prior.
Yep.
We were outside walking around the hotel,
Hmm.
and this is in downtown. This is not in the middle of nowhere. This is downtown Phoenix, and
Right.
there's this club, and there was multiple cops outside. So I don't know where they
Right.
were at the time of this, but
Right. I actually remember there's some of the footage from Andreas Freestyle of me actually walking past that club. It just didn't make it into the video.
yeah, I
Like,
think because we got some
yeah,
clips about it, but there's too many people.
yeah. What are the odds that that all that went down actually has the people in the background? That'd be kind of crazy.
That would be insane. I didn't think about that one, but that was like such a crazy experience,
Yeah.
and that like whole trip was insane with that crazy dude, because that happened right outside the Suns arena. Like
Yeah.
we were outside the Suns arena.
It's literally downtown Phoenix.
It's downtown Phoenix, and this dude is just losing it. And
Yeah, bro. Oh my God, wait, hold on. There's actually a scene in that music video now that I think about it. I'm wearing my blue bison style with my blue hoodie, and the camera's kind of like pointed up, and I'm just walking around. In the background of that, he was yelling and screaming. I don't know if he's actually like in the frame of it.
yeah, he
You know what I'm
was,
talking
because he
about,
was
right?
close to us still.
He was close to us the entire time. He was close to us, bro. This guy was like plotting on us. But point is, we made it out of Phoenix,
Barely.
and we've been blessed. So now we can make more content. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
we didn't have no interactions with him
No.
again, which we're very thankful for.
Yes, bro. I need to release more music, bro.
For real, more music, even fire music.
Yes, sir.
But the production quality in those trips have definitely it's gone up, and it's crazy to see how we're just keep making better like content compared to back of the Uber.
For sure, bro. Oh my God. You look at like some of the stuff that we like just started doing, right? And you compare it to all of my early catalog stuff. I mean, like obviously the music itself has progressed, which is obviously great. But you look at like some of the stuff from like the early music videos. Like I'm not gonna say it because I want to know if people actually do have ball knowledge. But Back of the Uber was not my first attempt at a music video.
No,
There is ball knowledge out there, and whoever has ball knowledge on that, feel free to spread the ball knowledge. But Back of the Uber came out. That was the first official music video, and I mean, like that music video was great. With that being said, though, it always follows us. Something stupid always follows
it's
us.
always something random. Cause with Coronado,
Mm-hmm.
'cause that's where we filmed back of the Uber, we had another crazy experience. This lady, we're out just recording. We're not being loud.
No, we're just chilling.
Yeah, we're being respectful about it. 'Cause
Actually, you know what? You can't even say we're being loud. We're in the Uber the whole time. We're in
yeah,
the
we
car.
were in the car.
Yeah, so
we
I
were,
was like,
we were
what are you
in the
even
car.
talking about, bro?
And I think we had stepped out into the street to do a photo shoot,
Yeah,
and we were just standing there, and we weren't even talking loud. We were just taking photos, and
right.
all of a sudden, this lady steps out of her house,
Just starts going ballistic.
ballistic on us, just yelling,
Yeah.
and man, I didn't even know what she was saying. She was going so ballistic, but
Yeah, I don't know what she was saying either. I remember all like the neighbors came out and it was just complete fries. Like, bro, like
yeah,
like,
it was because it was
I don't
late.
know.
It was like
Straight fries in the bag. If
Yeah.
she's watching this, fries.
yeah.
Fries your whole life. Like, cause like I don't know. Like that was I don't know, bro. People are strange because like, dude, it's not like we're doing anything crazy. We're just shooting a music video.
No, and we're lucky to not have any crazy interactions where we've been affected too bad. But
I'm about to say.
follow
I'm
us.
about to say too bad.
Too bad. It hasn't
Right.
affected us that bad.
It's like, bro, it's like sometimes we be getting kicked out of places and it's not that deep, but it's like whatever.
Yeah, we'll just be chilling and they'll kick us out, but it's whatever. It's just how it's part of the
not that deep.
process. It's part of the
We'll end up
process.
getting dissed at some point, but it's whatever.
Diss track for all the places that kicked us out.
Lo- that might be tough one day. Hey, when I blow up even more, okay, when we blow up even more, and they want me to go to these places, we're gonna bring up the footage of me getting kicked out from these places. And I'm not gonna say where these places are because we know,
Mm-hmm.
but I fiend for the day that they reach out to me. Stack, we want you to pop out, do a performance, and then we just pull up the footage of me getting kicked out. Oh, you don't remember this? You know what I'm saying?
No can do.
That fuels me.
Yeah, there's been so many of those crazy times just filming. That's why I love it though, because it's so much fun just to go out and then
Yeah.
you'll run into something random, and it's like something you can't plan.
That's true. And like, I mean, like, worst case scenario, anything like stupid or crazy does happen, makes for better content.
Oh my God, yeah.
Content is
The
content.
behind the scenes we have, maybe they'll see the light of day one day, but
Yeah, I might do like what Drake did, do like 100 gigs, and then like everybody can like siphon through all like the footage and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. But no, we definitely have a lot of footage that hasn't seen the light of day.
yeah, it's been so much footage, just random footage. But I mean, it's just like how you have so many songs that haven't seen the light of day yet. It's just only a matter of time before you put them out and people see
Before
'em.
they do, or before they definitely don't.
Yeah. Well, alrighty, we have a new segment we're gonna be doing. We're gonna do a game every podcast. It's gonna change on what it is. Today is gonna be a rapper back and forth. As you are a rapper, you know rappers. You always have
I do.
been more intrigued in the rapper scene than I have.
Mhm.
But we're gonna go back and forth and see just who can name more rappers off the
Going
top
bar
of their
for
head.
bar.
Bar for bar of rappers. As this is my show, I'm gonna let you take first go at it.
All right, all right. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with the obvious. Shortstack.
Drake,
Kendrick Lamar.
Travis Scott,
West Side Gun.
Kanye West.
The Kid Leroy. I consider him a rapper. That's on the verge though.
Yay.
Are we counting that with Kanye?
Two different people.
All right, fine. Juice World.
Ski Mask.
Lil Wayne.
Jay-Z.
Biggie.
Tupac.
I was gonna say Tupac. Wiz Khalifa.
MF Doom.
Mac Miller.
Frick. Um,
Gang, I got it. On God, I got it.
I don't know.
I got it. I got it. I'm considering that a short stack dub.
I need to.
I'm considering that a short stack dub. Short stack W.
And this is why I stay behind the camera. This is why I stay behind the camera.
I like that idea. A little game segment.
A little game segment. Yeah, it's just a little something new we can do. A little
Yeah, I like that.
special it up every
I like that.
episode.
That's cool.
Definitely gonna be a fun little thing we do from now on. Just 'cause we can keep tally of our wins and losses.
Okay, wait. I actually like that.
So
I like
you're
that.
1-0 now. So
Want to know? Want to know?
I'll have to get my redemption next game.
1-0 undefeated. I want to say this because I don't actually know when these podcasts come out because you edit all these podcasts and I don't know when they come out.
Mhm.
But it just happened. Somebody who was undefeated has now just been defeated.
Oh, yeah, that's insane. That was.
I want to say that I just lost 3.5 bands on Ilya.
Okay.
And this isn't smoke to Ilya. I'm just saying, like, you lost me. You lost me my money on. With that being said, shout out to Jalen Brunson.
Jalen
Yo,
Brunson the GOAT.
oh my God, Jalen Brunson, you're my hero. Like you're my personal hero. You're my financial hero.
Bro.
I had 6,200 on the Knicks right before the whole series started. Dude, I saw a TikTok in my living room. Like I was just scrolling through, and it gave like actual legitimate reasons as to why the Knicks will beat the Spurs, and I believed in it so much that I put 6,200 on it. And throughout the entire series,
Goodness.
the entire series was great.
Mhm.
It was great, but I actually wasn't stressing out too much. Like I felt like the Knicks were just playing better almost the entire time.
Yeah, but there was that game 3 where you were stressed out a little bit.
Yeah, that's.
I remember that. We were on call and you were pacing back and forth a little bit.
I mean, like low key, bro. You have 6 bands on anything.
Yeah,
like
okay,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
be.
should
I'm
be
gonna
a little
be, I'm
stressed.
gonna
You
be
should be a little
stressing.
stressed that you got 6 bands going.
Jalen, especially OG. OG, you're my OG. OG, you're my God. Like that was insane, bro. Cat, Cat might be a little zesty, but he got it done. He got it done.
Hey,
Josh Hart, you could be a my heart. No Joshin. That's a bar. I gotta put that in a lyric. Oh, bro, do you know how many lyrics are about to be about the New York Knicks coming up
Oh my God.
in like
the amount of-
2026 rap, 2027 rap? Oh my
The
God.
Knicks,
bro.
I mean, but there's so many New York people I feel
Bro.
like New York hasn't had that win in a while.
I'm genuinely surprised that New York is still standing.
Well, I mean, they tried their best to make it not standing.
Bro, there was memes I was seeing, bro. It was so funny, bro. There's like memes of there's this one guy dressed up in like Spider-Man costume,
Mhm.
but he had the Knicks jersey on. So then they were saying, bro, even the superheroes aren't even bothering saving New York. I thought that was hilarious, bro.
Hey, they're joining in with it, but I mean that's crazy. Honestly, I thought I thought the Statue of Liberty was going into the.
Yeah,
I
bro.
thought it was going down. I thought it
thought
was
it
gonna
was
be
just gonna be in,
tearing
like,
down.
Times Square, and they're just like the Statue of Liberty is going through Times Square, bro.
Dude, I'm surprised it was only buses they burned, dog. Like,
Yes, bro. One of my friends is actually an actual like New York Knicks fan. Shout out to J Man. Um, he literally sent me a video. Like he put his phone down and it was his TV of like the New York Knicks actually winning,
mhm.
and he was like actually crying. Like he was like in genuine tears, and he's like the tough guy.
Mhm.
I don't want to say tough guy, J Man. You're tough, but like dude, it brought him to tears, bro.
Hey, I mean, that's what
That's a
sports
solid
do.
fan base, though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a solid fan
I mean,
base,
the Knicks, I wouldn't say solid. The things they were doing to the Spurs fans outside of the games,
bro.
dude, that was crazy.
That-
Watching the videos of just some like beating up random Spurs fans. Dude, I saw a video. This dude had a Spurs jersey on his dog. They took his dog. Somebody stole his dog.
You actually
Yes. It was a real. I was just scrolling, and this dude was like, "I got my dog going to the game." And then it was a clip after the game. He was like, "Where's my dog? Somebody took my dog." Dude,
Bro.
I was like, "There's no way somebody stole a dog because it had a Spurs
That's
jersey on."
horrible, bro.
Like,
I mean, at the same time, I don't know why you're trotting around New York with a Spurs jersey on your dog.
On your
That's a
dog.
little extra, but you know,
hey, support your fan base any way you can, I guess.
bro. That that's not worth it, bro. You lost your dog, bro.
Dude,
Cupcake got snatched, bro.
dude, it was so crazy. Um, but yeah, I feel like that Knicks win is gonna change a lot, and I feel like all the New York rappers just got a bunch of ammo for rap.
Yes, and the budget that I won from the Knicks parlay, which keep in mind the New York Knicks were not favored in that series. The Spurs were
No.
heavy favorites. So I won't say how much the ticket was, but the parlay hit. All of that money is going right back into the music thing. So we will
Right.
now have higher budgets. We will have 3 camera angles when we do this now.
We have more camera angles. We'll have more production, better quality.
Yes, bro. And it's only been raising. So I mean, like, obviously this is just the start, you know. I mean, summer like just started, you know. So
Yes,
know?
this summer's gonna go crazy for us. It's gonna be all over.
yes, sir. You could say it is going to be a stacked up summer.
It is with our schedule and with just rap. It's gonna
Yes,
be a
sir.
stacked summer, and dude, I'm so hyped for it. The amount of things we have planned, the trips, the music, everything planned is gonna be so much fun, and it's gonna be so insane just to do it. I'm
Yes,
so hyped
bro.
to just to do it. Honestly, I'm like so ready just to have it be the time that we just can put everything out.
Yes, bro.
And I know the fans are waiting for everything. I know everybody's hyped for it. I'm just so hyped for this to fully, because we're starting to see the ball rolling with finishing and freestyle. This is kind of
Mhm.
like the start of it all.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's about to hit the biggest snowball effect ever with content. Like, you think
Yeah.
it just
For
started.
sure.
It's about to get crazy. It's
For
like
sure.
insane. And I'm so hyped just to keep putting out content and just
And you know,
be better.
it's gonna be great too because, like we said earlier, you look at like Back the Uber, that being the first music video. You look at Finishing Freestyle. You know, you look at even roster management, even Andrea's freestyle. You know, like the recent music videos. I have always said this. I've said this since we first started this, but in my eyes, you're the mini version Cole Bennett.
Yeah, I mean that's like one of my biggest inspirations, and it works out
Yes.
perfectly because one of the biggest comparisons you got first started rapping was Jack Harlow.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Bro, people in high school when I would do freestyles for them, you know what they used to call me?
What do they call you?
They they used to call me Stack Harlow, bro. Kind of fries, but
But you don't really got that Jack Harlow flow anymore. You kind of
nah, not anymore. Low-key, I could hear the Jack Harlow flow esqueness in like Lemons, Rangoons, Big Bag, you know, like all like that, like first music. Obviously now, like I've kind of became my own artist, especially like through all these like eras and phases. So I mean, you know, that's something that's changed. I think it's good though. You know, it's interesting to me to do like lunch table freestyles in high school, or like when I was in college. You know, I had all my boys around me. We would be like in the car, even like in the hallways, bro. They would like start kicking a beat. Shout out my boy Boomer, actually. Shout out my boy Boomer. He does like really good beatboxing. He's a very talented beatboxer. So he would just start beatboxing, and then I would just hop on and start freestyling. So I think to go from these lunch table freestyles to actually doing stuff like Phoenician freestyle,
Yeah.
like I mean, like it's been so much fun to like actually see it progress. But like it's actually taken a big leap of true like professionalism. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I think you can see it though in the quality that we're putting out now. It's just so much higher, and the production, the lyrics were always there.
Yeah,
The production is just taking a whole another step, and it's gonna keep taking more steps forward and just getting better and better.
for sure.
And because I mean that can attest for the music side or the um what is it called? I'm blanking. The music video side, like with our filming crew, the whole
Bro, that
don't
was the most random
don't
thing.
know why the light dimmed, but whatever. We keep going. Uh, this is why we need your guys' likes, because that budget needs to go into that
That was
and
so
fixing
funny.
that. But yeah, I just think the content is gonna get better.
Yo, we need to chill out on the content. We need to upgrade the lighting systems.
I
bro.
guess we got the cameras, but we need to get up more lights, better lights, because that's fries, and that can't be happening. But alrighty, well, sorry about that. We got the we got 3 angles figured out, but we still need to get the budget into the lighting a little bit more.
That is,
Um,
that's gonna be my Jalen Brunson Knicks parlay hitting, and that is now going to be what this funds more,
more lights.
more independent lighting, bro.
But we recently filmed this music video for the song that'll be coming out
Yes,
eventually.
yes,
This was the first time I really saw you interact with fans. Like we
yeah,
were out about, and fans came up to you and actually asked for photos, which was kind
yeah.
of crazy. I mean, it really shows that the fan base is growing and it's starting to become a real thing.
Yeah. Obviously I don't want to talk too much about the music video because I can't like be giving out spoilers or anything.
Yeah.
But we're shooting this music video and it's in public, obviously. And all of a sudden, I hear one person calling my name, and then it just like cascades. You know what I'm saying? Like there was like 20, 30 people that came up to me, and so like obviously when we do these music videos, we're working on a certain time limit because like we need the crew. We can't be going over time,
Yeah.
right? So I'm trying to see the fans because again like that and also that was like the first time
Hmm.
that I even had something like that. Like I've had like fans like here and there like kind of notice me out in public,
Yeah.
but like I actually had like a little collective of
A
people.
little group. Yeah.
Yeah, like that was pretty fire. So to those people that are probably watching this podcast because
Yeah.
they've clearly been keeping up with Shortstack, and they even mentioned episode 1 of the Lux Pod that they liked that.
Hmm.
Now we're here with episode 2. So for those people that know, you guys know who you are. You know who you are. We got all
The
of
true real supporters.
the true, real Shortstack supporters before the crazy blow up.
They
So,
were here at the start.
so for those people, we got all of your contact information because when I'm starting to headline shows and we are in your guys' cities, they will be front row having good tickets.
Got to be out there. Got to invite the
Yes,
original
sir.
fans.
Yes, sir. Because we gotta stay real. We gotta stay real. We gotta stay 100%. I thought it was cool too, because like obviously, like when it comes to this, I'm like front stage center. Like I'm like the rapper
Yeah.
that they know. But I'm starting to take all these photos, and then you were kind of like questioning, like, okay, like how much longer do you think it's gonna be? Because you're there to shoot the music video.
Yeah, you're there to. You were wanting to meet all the fans. I kind of had to hustle us up. 'Cause
Right.
we got to get stuff done.
They noticed you, and they're like, oh my god, that's Lux Murph. And, like people actually know you too, bro. And like it's cool too because like you're not now just the guy behind the camera. Like you got your own show now. So
Yeah,
I think
mean, I
that's
have a little my own persona now online.
sir.
But I'll stay behind the camera though. I'll do the podcast and the behind the camera work. That's all I need. I don't need to do any no rapping. But yeah. So it's like kind of surreal to see all the fan stuff. And I mean, you've had to have a craziest fan story. Like
Yes. Yes. I got this one that like pales in comparison to the rest of them, bro. Okay. I was just leaving a Padre game.
mhm.
And I actually posted the night that this happened on my Instagram story. The Padres, like shout out to the Padre girls that work there because you guys hooked me up. You guys had gave me like a cool like experience. Like it was just the whole thing. But anyway, we're leaving the stadium, me and my boys. And as we're leaving the stadium, when you walk out of Petco, because we're in San Diego, for the people that don't know, when you walk out of Petco, there's like streets that you can go on, and depending on where you're parked, you have to follow these streets. So we're walking like basically in the heart of San Diego, and we make a right turn on this one block.
Mm-hmm.
And as we're like waiting for the light to turn so we can cross the street, and keep in mind, we're in like it's like a group of people, like the stadium's clearing out.
Yeah.
Nobody had recognized me up to that point. That this was one of the few times I'd gone to a Padre game and hadn't got recognized at least once in the last year,
Mm-hmm.
which was cool. So I was like, oh, I'm just not gonna get recognized tonight. So I mean, I was chill with it, you know.
Yeah.
But as I'm walking up to the spot where we're gonna wait for this area to, cross the street, I hear in the distance some lady going crazy. Like I mean, like ballistic. Life depends on it. Crazy. Shortstack, shortstack, shortstack. Oh my god! And I'm like looking over. And first of all, I don't even know how she saw me because it was dark. Like it was at least like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Mm.
So like the fact that she spotted me was kind of crazy. But I'm like looking back, and I can hear that she's like I mean like actually frantically going crazy. Like it actually sounds like I like did something wrong. Like she doesn't sound like a fan. And so I'm like looking, and she like starts jogging over, and I was like, dude, this might be one of my enemies, bro. Like
Yeah,
this
you
might
don't
be
know.
how I die.
You don't know who's rolling
No,
up on
bro.
you.
So all my boys are in the back, and they're like kind of like, what is going
Yeah,
on
what's
right now?
happening?
And so she comes up. She goes, oh my god, like I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. And I go, like, cool. I've had fans before, but like, dude, this is like my first mega fan. Like this is
Yeah.
the short stack super fan. And she's like, oh my god, like you're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe this. And for you doing the editing on this podcast, you have this photo. So put it right here.
Throw it up there for you.
This girl got a tramp stamp tattoo of Stack, my signature.
Crazy. It's insane. I mean, that's true dedication of a fan. Like I don't
like
no other
I
dedication.
love it. I love it. To the girl watching, I'm not gonna say your name. I love it. That was fantastic.
An absolute true
A,
fan,
a
like,
short stack day one, or a short stack -1. That's how much of a day one she is. I love it.
Yeah.
With that being said, kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy, but I will not stop the fandom. I love the fandom.
We love the fans, and hey, they show out so much support. So.
She shows me this tattoo, and literally my first instinct was I gotta get a picture of this because I was like I'm gonna tell my boys, and they're just not gonna believe me, bro.
Dude, it was so surreal when you told me. I was, it's just because you don't expect that.
No,
You don't expect
no,
that at all.
No.
And I mean, it's a surreal moment. I mean, I'm sure
Yes.
it is for you. And I mean,
It was, bro. It was like I don't know, like rappers have their like I made it moment when like another rapper pops in the studio or they get on a song with their favorite rapper. That is my I'm making it moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm not there to say I made it, but like that is my I'm making it moment. So she like shows me this tattoo, and like oh my god, this is another thing too. One of my boys, he had doubts that it was like real, so he was like nah, pour water on it, like that has to be fake. First of all, how would she have known I was there?
mm,
And second of all, she like goes, no, it's not fake. And she like goes like this, and she starts like rubbing it in the back. And dude, that it was an actual, it was an actual tattoo.
hey, I mean,
So we took flicks. Obviously, I had to ask. I was like, what's your favorite short stack song? Because like you're this much of a fan, I gotta know. And she was like, oh my god, I gotta think. No, it has to be 10 a.m. in Milan. So off of Blue Hearts, which was pretty cool, because
Yeah.
obviously that's like in my opinion, my best body of work, my most heartfelt body of work.
mhm.
So like she started doing bar for bar on 10 a.m. in Milan. I was like, oh my god, like you actually know this.
Yeah,
song.
and that's one of your favorites too.
Yes.
And definitely up there for one of my favorites. I think it's a really good song.
Yes. And also that's another thing too. That's how you know it's one of my favorites, because I have that in my stacked rank Spotify playlist as one of my higher songs. That is the only place that I have my signature. Because I didn't know how she got my signature. I asked her, I was like, how'd you get my signature?
Yeah.
And she went through my Spotify playlist, and the stacked ranked, it's literally just my
For
signature.
a little ball knowledge, it's not the only place you have your signature. You did have those cards you signed.
Oh my god,
Dude,
dude, that
those-
is ball
It's
knowledge.
ball knowledge.
Wow.
Those are around.
Yeah.
We
Oh my
gotta- we gotta
god.
bring back the stack cards.
That's crazy. Yeah. So for the people that don't know what he's referencing, because that is elite ball knowledge. When I first started rapping, I used to hand out these cards at all my social media on it, just to like word of mouth, like get my name out there.
Mhm.
And on the back of it, I had each one individually signed. Yo, if you have one of those, not only are you a day one, but that is extreme levels of ball knowledge.
Really funny story is I'm not sure if it's still up in his classroom, But Mr. Cambu, I threw one up there on his wall, so there still might be a
AP
signed,
government.
yeah, AP government. There still might be a signed Shortstack card on the back of his classroom. Which
Yeah, for you guys that think I'm stupid, I'm one of those stupid rappers. AP government. Shout out Mr. Cambu. Hopefully,
one of the best classes.
yes.
That was so
Hopefully,
much fun.
if you ask him about me, he would say I'm a good student. He probably wouldn't, but I got an A in that class, so that's all that matters.
I don't know if he has great opinions on me, so
Don't ask him about Murph.
I was just kind of there. But man,
I was probably in that class like freestyling in the background or something.
dude, that was such a funny day when I threw that card up.
Yeah, that's funny. I wonder if that's still up there.
Yeah, I actually do really want to know that.
I don't know if I can go back to my high school. I don't think they necessarily like me over there.
I don't want to go back. I'm okay. Well, alrighty. Appreciate you guys watching episode 2 of the Lux Pod.
Yes.
It was another fire episode. Can't wait for episode 3. We appreciate having you on again,
Of
Shortstack.
course.
Let's go. Oh,
We
no,
got it.
fries.
We got it.
Whatever. We got mics in the way. That's my excuse. Hey, alrighty. Appreciate it.